Debbie. A few months ago, you put a photograph online on your social media,
Yeah,
which I personally found to be one of the most fascinating pictures I've seen, certainly in recent times.
yeah,
Now, a lot of the locals, and you can get into this in a minute, said that this could quite possibly be a Djinn. So, could you tell me a little bit about that photograph, how it came about, and at the same time, a little bit about your research and what you were doing there, and how it
yeah,
relates to your wider work?
yeah. Well, as I say, I didn't expect the photograph that I took in southeast Turkey to generate such a complete, flap of interest. I just thought it was a bit odd. What do you people think of this sort of thing? And the story behind it, which I'll share with you today. And we went into the caves, and before we went in, he was like, "No, no, no, you can't just go in. You can't." He was just like really insistent that we, how can I say it, that we believed in something that would protect us.
Right, okay.
He kept saying, "Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God?" And we were like, "What do you say?" Because you don't really know what to say. And we're like, yeah, I guess, just to sort of, pacify, really. But he was saying it's really important. You cannot go in there unless you have a faith in something that will protect you. This is what the translations were saying. So it was like, right, okay. We brought two vehicles with us because there was six of us. One person stayed back at the hotel, so there was five, but two cars. And we piled in to the cars. And as we were backing out of his drive and he was waving to us, my friend who was accompanying us, Renee, she said, "Who's that up there on the tepe? There's somebody standing there just staring at us." And where this figure was standing right on top of the tepe, there was like a schism in the clouds where exactly where the figure was standing was dark on one side and light on the other in a diagonal, as if it was standing right at the precipice of where the weather was changing. And I just said, "Oh, I don't know." And she was nearest the window. So I said, she said, "Why?" I said, "Why? It's probably just a shepherd or something." And the owner was looking. He was like, "No, there shouldn't be anyone there," sort of thing.